In Sweden, thousands of unprofitable grocery stores have closed down in the last 3 decades. In 1996, the country had around 7,000 stores. That number has fallen to around 5,000. Many people in rural areas have to travel far from their homes just to buy essential goods. But as Tayyibe Aydin reports, one startup has found a way to bring back the convenience store.
It's been a decade since the last grocery store in this Swedish village closed its doors. Since then, residents of Beckholm have had to travel at least half an hour by car just to buy everyday items. Then this popped up in the middle of a field. It's a self-service supermarket in a mobile container created by startup Livs. Customers unlock the shop through an app, scan the items they want and pay for them digitally.
This shop here is perfect because I think the closest is half an hour away, and it's closing in the evening, like 8 o'clock. We come here like 3 times a week maybe and buy some stuff we need. They have toilet paper and hand sanitizer and soap and everything, so it's fine. And food and everything like that, and candy and chips.
More than 2,000 grocery stores have closed down in Sweden since the 1990s due to increased competition, many of them in rural areas. In the past 2 years, Livs has opened 30 of these unstaffed digital shops across the country to service these communities. The cashless store is open 24 hours a day, and an employee restocks the shelves once a week. The stores have been especially convenient during the pandemic, since only one person is allowed inside at a time.
So for us to be able to keep a low price for the customer, we have to be able to control our cost of operations. So that's controlling the rent, so that's why the stores are quite small, but also control the staffing cost. And then, which is key to operate a grocery store, is the cost of logistics.
The container-based stores are easy to relocate, so the company isn't tied down to long-term leases. Other benefits include low operating costs and high digital adoption, with more than 90% of Swedes owning a smartphone. Livs is planning to open more shops in the country this year and will be expanding its operations overseas as early as next year. Tayyibe Aydin, TRT World.